Welcome to the Imaginative Storm Writing Prompt of the Week session. I'm James Nave. My creative collaborator, Allegra Houston, is not with us today because she's working with the TEDx Asheville group, preparing for her TEDx Asheville talk, which will be March 20th in Asheville, North Carolina. So she'll be with us next week, but today I'm going solo. So every week we gather on a Zoom call, and we work for an hour. And within that hour, we generated 10 minutes worth of writing. So what I'd like to do today is to give you the experience we just had on our call. So here's how it works. Very simple. First thing we'll do is start out with an image. So I'm going to show you an image. When the image comes up on your screen, what I'd like for you to do is to take 2 minutes, I'll time you, and generate words or phrases, not linked up writing, just words or phrases, keeping it messy, doing it by hand. I love writing with a pen, love writing with a paper, love making it a little bit messy. So generate as many words, phrases as you possibly can in 2 minutes. Don't think about it. Just let your imagination pop and jot whatever comes down. Doesn't have to be logical, just has to be spontaneous. So lean into the spontaneity, lean into your imaginative storm, and generate something in 2 minutes. And I'll time you, and your time begins right now. So you have your personal list. On our Saturday calls, everybody generates a personal list. Then we go around the Zoom room and we take one word or phrase from each person and we create a community list. So what I'd like to do now is to share our community list today. So you'll have one to work with as well. And if you come on our Zoom calls on Saturdays, noon to 1 p.m. Eastern time, you can participate in this with the rest of the group. But for now, I have our Saturday list for you to work with. So I'll read it, and don't worry if you don't get all of these written down. We will show this to you when you're doing the 10-minute time writing, which is coming up very soon. But here we go. Save my country, high collarbones, long night out, words for word, too many birthdays, this poem, patterns of delight, happy birthday, cacophony, kiss me, she has bags under her eyes, gift from spirit, memoir, to hear better, love me, mama, warm memory, portrait of grace, call of serenity, grace that matters, secret lights of touch, eyes wide open, cursive, mosaic, black halo, majestic, inner calm, divine time. She knows things. Inflatable, mushroom hat, mingle, beyond clowns, tender tears. So that's our list for today. And now you have your personal list, and now you also have our community list. So now what we'd like for you to do, or I would like for you to do, I'd like for you to relax, get out a blank piece of paper, use a pen. Like I've said before, writing with the computer is a good idea for many, many things. But for this work, it's better to connect with your dance sensibilities, your imaginative intelligence sensibilities, your physicality. So that's why we love writing with pens. So going to give you 10 minutes, and I want you to lean into your imagination. I want you to write whatever comes up, keeping it fanciful, keeping it spontaneous, especially keeping it messy and not worrying so much about if it makes sense. What you will find when you generate these 10-minute pieces of writing, and this will be 10 minutes, I'll time it, the spontaneity delivers a sense that fits into the imaginative sensibilities more than the rational sensibilities. So you let your imaginative mind and your rational mind come together. The imaginative mind gives the energy, the rational mind gives the organization. It's a collaboration, and something happens. So let's see what happens. Guess what? You're getting ready to write something that didn't exist before now. Off you go. 10 minutes. See you soon. So now, as you have discovered, you've written something that didn't exist before. It's brand new. One of the things we emphasize on our Saturday calls and in all the work we do with the Imaginative Storm, reading aloud. Read the work aloud. And the reason why is because when you read the work aloud, you get to hear things you wouldn't see or sense if you read it silently. So the voice is a big part of the editing process. It's also a big part of the research process. You learn things about what you wrote that you can't learn anywhere else except speaking aloud. So pause me now and read your work aloud and see what happens. Okay, you read your work aloud. If you liked what you heard, if you liked what you read, we have an opportunity for you to publish your work on our community circle. And what you can do there is interact with all the other people that we have in our community, as well as let us see your work. And best of all, you got a little practice in publishing it, putting your work out in a safe environment where people can see it. So maybe later down the line, you might want to publish it in bigger arenas. But for now, this arena is a good, safe arena to post your work, and we would love to see it. So Allegra will tell you how to do that. And here she is now.
Go to imaginativestorm.com, scroll over to the community page, click there, and you will see Imaginative Storm on Circle. Click there, and it will take you down to that bit of the page where it explains the circle. You can click here in the picture, and you end up at the circle. It won't look quite like this because I'm logged in and it wants me to do things. It will ask you to make a username and a password. It's also free. And once you've done that, go over here to this navigation on the left. You can explore the rest of it at some point if you like, but prompt of the week is where we're going. And in prompt of the week, you will see with the date every single prompt that we have offered for over 4.5 years. So it's quite an archive. And let's just click on one and show you how this works. So we'll click on this mural. So here you will find the first thing, the credit, then a link to our YouTube. We create a YouTube video for each prompt where we do the timing for you. And then you'll find the Saturday words and the Thursday words, and then you will see what people have posted. And well, this was a week where nobody really replied very much, but you can like what people wrote and you can reply to what they wrote. And if you want, you can upload an audio or a video. See here, Kathleen has commented on Celia's. And you can, here Nave's also uploaded an audio. And then at the very bottom, you will see this. What are your thoughts? And that is where you type in what you wrote and you're done.
Okay, there you go. Now you know what to do to get your work out there into the world. Looking forward to seeing that. A couple of other things. Go to imaginativestorm.com and you'll see our workshop offerings. You will see our resources. You'll see the link to the Saturday call. We'd love to have you on our Saturday call. And we have a lot of live workshops coming up. We've got one in April 2026 in Taos, New Mexico. Come to Taos, hang out with us. Doing one in Colorado in June. And then I have one starting January 20th, I believe. It's on Zoom. It's a 10-week intensive course. Write what you don't know. And there's so much that you don't know, and there's so much to discover. So I'm glad that you're with us. Glad you're doing this work. Glad you're discovering what you're discovering. And we hope you come back very soon. Until then, enjoy your writing, enjoy your day, and hey, see you soon, I hope.